I got a little bit of story time though before I get into the video. I'm a little bit pissed. Just a tiny bit. Like I still love my girlfriend, don't get me wrong, but like I'm still pissed that this was the reaction of something. And I'll explain the story. Um
Oh, really? Can I come?
oh really? But yep, I will explain it in a minute here. Let me just take care of something real quick. You can skip this part a couple minutes. Don't mind me. Alright, now we're back. So I'll give you guys a little bit of a first beginning part. This way I don't tell the fucked up situation first and like the kind of lead up to it. Like here, I'll give you guys the laydown of the law, kind of like how my relationship goes. I completely be myself when I'm with this woman. I have nothing to hide. I have opinions that I will let out that are there negative, good, bad, medium, neutral. It could be the opposite of what she's thinking about. She could be thinking negative of somebody else, but I will completely disagree right in front of her. I don't go out of my way to go, oh well, you're my girlfriend, I agree. Or like, oh well, yeah, you're so right, you know. And be like, well, like you can do that, but I'm still gonna talk to people, stuff like that. Different people have different opinions and different thoughts. I'm not gonna go change myself just because of somebody else. And I know that my girlfriend has said plenty of times, like, oh, I don't want to be controlling, I'm not controlling, da da da, and so on and so forth. So I don't let her get to that point unintentionally either. So I try to make sure that that happens. Like, I'm not being taken over. I do let a lot of her opinions sway me, though. Like, I even deleted my old YouTube channel to keep her off my back. I also stopped seeing potential friends. I already don't really talk to girls anyway besides her and maybe like, you know, people who are co-workers. Like if they work at the office, they're obviously all middle-aged anyways. So it's not like I would be sexually interested in them. I'm not after cougars. And half the time, most of them are very bloated, big, and it's not exactly bonerific. Some people may find that offensive, but that's just how I am from my perspective. You can't change what I like and dislike, as simple as that. Some people like the big ones, some people don't. Some people like the color blue on their t-shirts, some people want to wear yellow every day. It's as simple as that. So anywho, I've helped out my girl recently. Like, she got into a accident, expenses cost somewhere between 2,000 and 6,000, something like that, because she bought a really new car for a cheap price, but to fix it, it costs a lot, especially for the people who she brought it to. Not to mention, like, the person who crashed into her car doesn't have insurance, so she has to pay for it. And I think she may have over-exaggerated the price, maybe, but possibly. I don't think she's a gold digger, but it's possible. You never know. And two, just like I think it was last week or this past Thursday, like 3-4 days ago, I lent her a good 200 to help her get a head start. Because I still gotta pay my bills. I don't live together with her, so it's not like I have to put all of my money into her car. Or like, let's say we did live together, I could drive her to and from her places because I have a car. And then, like, after I'm done with work, I come by, drop her off, this and that, do this, do that. Or go and pick her up at her ending shift, stuff like that. And hi, Sylvester, you're still a kitty. Um, but yeah, if you guys are looking for, like, a Skyrim video, I just have to let this out first. I can't help myself, I won't be able to focus. Also, let's mute this fucking music. This music is bothering me so much right now. Yeah, I'm getting pissed more from it. And then, the fact that I do all this, and then she also made the fuss about like, oh, you're not really interested in Final Fantasy anymore, oh, this and that. And I just said, all right, I'll play more Final Fantasy. I'll spend more time with you. That's your favorite game? Okay, I'm down. You don't participate in my favorite game. I don't see you on Dark Souls 3. I don't see you in Code Vein. But hey, I'll play your favorite game with you. Fine. Because I love you and I care. It's in a simple agreement. I get affection in return. I play some games with a girlfriend. Okay. There it is. Ta-da. And sure, I did used to like Final Fantasy 14, but now I'm like, I've lost interest in the game. Like, everything's the same. All the time. Skyrim has different quests, different situations, from thieving to saving the day to being evil. What's Final Fantasy do? Save the day. Save the day. Save the world. Save a different world. Oh look, we saved somebody's life. Oh look, we saved a bunch of people's lives. Oh, but have we done anything for us? No. Has there been a quest for our own character to do? No. The only time that we did anything that was someone different was when the adventure started off. It was like you go help people gather a pot that they lost, or some people say, hey, there were some bandits nearby, I need to go kill them. Or, someone got kidnapped, you could go save the kidnapped victim. Now it's all like, oh, ancient primal creature, 20 million feet tall and needs to be killed in another dimension. Like, okay. And then the immediate quest right after that is doing the exact same thing. And don't get me wrong, the whole ascendance is cool and all, but it seems well overdone. It's too much. It needs to stop. So, that's just my opinion on it. And I'm pretty sure I can't just convince my girlfriend on that. That's also why I got my phone off. I know, because I don't want to deal with her shit. At least until tomorrow or something. Yeah. So even if she says I'm sorry, I'm going to say boo. Says our code word. Yep. I'm going to say blue for at least 2 or 3 days. Because I'm about to go into the main summary of the story. It's like, I hopped on today. I said, hey, I did a little bit of Skyrim. I watched a couple YouTube videos. I watched some anime. Let's go play some Final Fantasy together. And then she goes, oh, hey, I'm trying to get like a specific hair, which is 2B's hair. And 2B's hair is kind of cute. I was like, no, that'd be nice to see my girlfriend with that type of hair. I'm always down to see some different stuff. But then she was cosplaying as 2B, which is like, she did the whole outfit. And now almost every single girl in the fucking game wears the 2B outfit. And I get, like, maybe I'm a little bit spoiled on a sexual desire side. Like, most people would be treasured to even see a thigh or the buttocks of a girl. The butts, the booty, all that shit. Even if it's a character or their girlfriend's character, so on and so forth. Even if it's the boyfriend, vice versa. It all depends on your sexuality type, whatever. But yeah, she dressed up as the white version of the outfit, which is like the same outfit, just it's dyed full albino. Like it's the same like white text of this diplomatic immunity. Diplomatic immunity. So, yeah, I said to her, I was like, oh, look at you, okay. I was like, ha, 2B. I just thought it was funny. I didn't think it was like, oh, wow, look at you, you're so cute. Because all of her other outfits are, oh, yeah, look at you, you're so cute. Because they actually are. I'm not going to lie to her. And then, she pulls out this comment. She goes, oh, I'm 2P. And I was like, look, I got the 2P, which is like 2B, but 2P. And I decided to make the joke 2 penis. I was like, ha, 2 penis. Because when you're with your girlfriend, you're supposed to be yourself. I find, parentheses, immature jokes to be funny. Because it's hilarious to just randomly talk about nipples or something. Maybe it's just guy humor. Maybe I've been raised to find guy humor hilarious. I don't know. I've spent most of my time with my fellow man throughout my life, and when it comes to humor, we share the same exchanges. I don't get the chance to talk to women too much, Still means I'm straight. Like, I still want to enter the coochie. But personality wise, because of how most women are, I would rather spend my time with my friend, which is a dude, and, you know, go to places and shit. Of course, there ain't gonna be no gay fucking, obviously. But it's like, you know, you play some Dark Souls, you go into a bar, you know, you rock out, you give each other high fives, you share a beer, you know, uh, introduce the friend to new food that they ain't never had before, and then after that, you both go home to your wives or girlfriends, whatever. You know, that sounds awesome. Now, why can't that same brotherly behavior be on the girl side? Like, well, why does the woman have to make everything difficult? Like, this is why there's been stereotypes saying that, like, oh, women just want to argue, oh, this and that, da, da, da. And then they have the balls metaphor. I'm sure my girlfriend would hear balls and be like, oh, you miss your balls, immature, but it's a metaphor. Metaphors are not fucking immature. It's part of my toxicity. But yeah, metaphors are used to show an example of something. It can be whatever kind of wording that someone picks. Doesn't have to be the most richest of the English languages. People can still get to the point. And I'm not going to go make a huge 5-paragraph essay just to show that I'm mature when I'm going to make the exact same example as when I use words that sound inappropriate. For example, I can say that like oh, Walmart is like an orgy of filth when it comes to people. Or I can say Walmart is known to have filthy people. They usually do not clean. They are very dirty. People wear outfits that are not meant for them. You see fat people wearing, or obese people wearing the tightest of swimsuits in Walmart for no reason. Only for you to be disgusted, pretty much. And then you got people who aren't even fat who are just like slimy and gooey and all kinds of stuff. See how much longer that went on? That seems a lot more annoying when I could have just been inappropriate and the sentence is done. Done, I tell you. Mission complete. So, yeah. Fucking bullshit. And then, you know, she gets all fussy, like, oh, well, you're always making immature jokes about outfits and stuff. I can't wear anything around you, da-da-da. It's like, oh, well, how many outfits have I complimented you good, huh? You remember those? Because I can start recording our fucking conversations. I will be like, oh, look at April 14th, 2:30 p.m. Compliment. You see that shit? I got this shit on video. Shut up. That's why sometimes, like, I remember even my last video, like, there'd be a couple arguments here and there. I'd be like, oh, hey, like, I'm tempted to record stuff so that way you can't go, oh, you never said this, da-da. Or, oh, I can't believe you're like this. Oh, like, why are you getting attitudey and not talking for, like, a week when you're angry? It's like, I told you I may need a week to myself to not keep my anger from going crazy. I have issues. And let's say that the girlfriend has depression issues, needs to be, talked to for like hours every day for like 2 weeks, and then let's say I spend a week just to myself, just keeping myself in my apartment, not going anywhere, not cheating, not breaking nothing, not stealing, no criminal activity, no starting drama, no nothing. I'm just keeping to myself. I'm like a zoo animal, and just for sitting completely still and being a decently nice good fella, oh, guess what? I get in trouble. The fuck, man? That's some bullshit. That's why I'm so tempted. Like, you know, I don't want to break up with a girl. Because that's one thing that I promised myself, never be the one to break up with a person. I kind of did that once out of the 9 or 10 I've dated. But that's like the thing that is my calling. I say, do not break up with somebody. Because let's say that no matter how somebody is, they should be accepted. Unless they're going around stabbing me with an actual knife. Like, sure, you can run around with a knife and be like, oh, look, I'm Harley Quinn. Oh, look at me. You know, like, don't actually fucking stab me. Like, if I see a stab, like, I'm gonna turn into an animal and beat a bitch, bro. Like, I will survive. I am not being killed. And he'll be like, oh, it was just foreplay. I'm like, yeah, right. It's just like, if you don't want a piece of this dick, then don't fucking stab me. Shit. But yeah, I think I'm gonna keep my phone off for now. And I swear to fuck, when I turn my phone on later tonight before I go to bed or something, I see, oh, I don't think this is gonna work. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, oh, I told you. I fucking knew it. Of course, once again, yet another woman says, oh, I'm gonna be with you no matter what. But then we get double crossed again and again and again. One after the other. It's always like a year or two. Things seem nice, and out of nowhere, oh no, I'm done. I think you need to mature more, or oh, you don't show enough love, or the next girl goes, oh, you're too serious, or oh, I hate the fact that you have like a lack of jokes. Oh, you seem kind of robotic. I don't like that. Like anytime I change my personality to adjust to the person, it's wrong. It is wrong every time. Every fucking time. All 26 years I've lived in my life, and I've seen 2 decades of bullshit. And I'll probably see more. Things haven't changed. And I see that with my dad, my uncles, my cousins, people on the islands from Hawaii and Guam who are my cousins as well. You know, even if they're not exactly related, we call them cousins anyway. Hey, tomorrow. But yeah, and enough of my negativity. Let's at least turn my phone on now. See what's going on. If I get a sorry, I'll go back on a Final Fantasy right now, and this is all this video is gonna be. It's just gonna be me venting, and that's it. It's not gonna be any kind of Skyrim video. So, I mean, it's still Skyrim, as you can see, game, but yeah. I just want to double check. I did say I was gonna keep my phone off all night, but I don't know. Just a weird part of me is telling me you should probably leave it on, just in case. Although I would prefer to charge it up all night, even if it does go on to 100, I'll leave it on charge anyway, and off. That way we don't overheat the phone. And then, you know, I could just kind of mind my own business. 'Cause, I mean, this is how life was before the girlfriend. I didn't talk to nobody. I didn't go out. The only time I would ever do anything would be with my one friend Wally or my dad. Everybody else left in my life. So, YouTube is definitely a good therapy for me. It's a lot better than going to a therapist and spending fucking $600. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be any message. But sometimes when she gets in these moods, she'll like remove you on Discord or take you off ownership of the house. You know, stuff like that in Final Fantasy. Rather goofy.
There is murder in the end.
Shut up. Well, yeah, let's get the music back on after this. Alright, that should do something.
I can.
Hey, we're all
taste
fed.
it.
Awesome. Cool. And, oh, I almost forgot about the music. Come on! Fucking analog stick. I swear, like, my controller is slowly getting worse, and then we will have to switch to the fucking red one that she bought me. And especially when I get behavior like this from my girl, like anything that I'm given from her, like I almost just want to throw out. Like I already did that with one item. She bought like a little anime figure, Rem from ReZero. And don't get me wrong, like Rem was really fucking awesome, a great character. Still isn't ReZero. Too bad that she got amnesia and memory absorption and shit. You know, she's pretty much out for the count. So the voice actor pretty much has no job at the moment. Poor voice actor. But hey, that's part of the story, is what it is. But yeah, I fucking tossed that. And I think I still have the box, but yeah. If she asks me, I'm just gonna tell her straight up, be like, oh, remember that one time that you were telling me that like I'm really immature and fussed about me in every way, shape, or form? Yeah, well, I didn't take too kindly to that, so I said, fuck the item you gave me.
Of darkness.
Simple as that. It's like, you made me mad. Don't make me mad. There's no reason to. Because, like, I take my humor in, even if it's inappropriate or not, as a connection with my grandfather. Because my grandfather was very humorous in every way, shape, or form. So whenever I make jokes, I honor him. So when people, you know, either tell me shut up or, you know, even if the joke is bad, like it's fussed about completely, or it's like, oh, we're just gonna like ban you off this platform or whatever, you know, all kinds of shit. Or some people just won't even talk to me anymore. You know, that shit really bothers me. It almost makes me not even want to talk to anybody. Which is kind of why also when I play Ark Survival, like I don't want tribe mates, because I don't need to be shit on for everything I say or do. Like, I'm me. It's as simple as that. And I'm down to turn everyone down from becoming a possible friend, just so I can continue my peace. Because fuck that shit. Oh, it's the Khajiits. Aha. I can probably sell some stuff to them. Nice. I guess they took a little U-turn.
I live again.
But yeah, guys, if my girlfriend turns around and says, like, you know what, we're done, you're, like, immature for me, I'm gonna be like, alright, well, your choice. Bye. That's what I said to the last one, too.
The dread fall.
Blessings of the moons upon you, traveler.
His work
Stop.
has just begun.
The wind blows bitter cold in this place. I welcome. Take a look.
I've been trying to reach you, sir. I need some stuff to sell to you. Calm down. Like, part of me just wants to get more angry. It's so weird. Like, I'm one of those people where, like, once I get fueled, like, every standard thing just makes me further in anger. And then I end up losing something I really care about. Yeah, so lesson is, like, sure, my videos may be funny and, you know, quite the adventure and whatnot, but the lesson here is, like, for my, like, outside of YouTube self, like, what you guys don't see pretty much, like, off camera, I would say don't be me. Like, you may be honored in the future, like, at the YouTube channel, maybe some people will be like, oh, like, you're funny, or, oh, I like the things you have to say. All those fails that you got into, they were hilarious, da da da. You know, all this jazz. But I really stand by the opinion, like, you don't want to be me. Like, I'm a piece of shit. And I think, in my perspective, all of you are way better than I am. But I have skills that other people don't have. I get that. I understand. And there's a lot of values for myself compared to other people. I know. But it's it's kind of hard to stay positive. So I can imagine if I was somebody else, I would probably be suicidal. Yeah. I probably would have taken my ass out a long time ago. But nope. So let's go put the waypoint on to a Hydrothgar. I'm thinking there's a couple ways that we can get over there, which doesn't involve the dragon. I should probably switch to let's see. Does the Falmer gear work for me at all? Better defense to the... Yeah. Doesn't help me on warmth all too much, sadly. Damn. Let's see, Nightingale armor. Let's see, this does more defense and health. I'll take it. More defense, I'll take it. See, once again, we're right back to Stalrim. Oh boy. And since I'm gonna be on foot for like a mission, we might as well switch to melee. Let's get Chill Run out. I like my two weapons I got. The Chill Run and the other one. The Nightingale Blade, yep. Eventually we'll get Dawnbreaker, but for now, I'm staying away from that. Yeah, earlier though, guys, I mentioned me losing interest on like Final Fantasy and shit. Like, it's because of behavior and like arguments like this that don't even have to happen with my girl that make me not even want to play. Yeah, I'm real tempted to just delete my character tomorrow. Like, I have so many different moods about it. Like, I feel like I should stay committed to, you know, leave the game alone and, you know, show that I'm there for this girl, because otherwise, no one else will be probably, and also the fact that, you know, it's nice to have somebody. And I get that she's not the only fish in the sea. I get that, but it's nice to pretend like they are. That means the love is a little bit stronger. You know, it's like pretending that they're the only one in the world for me. So that will become true in my heart, I would imagine. But I don't think she's getting a compliment from me for a while. I won't even actually exact my opinion. I'm gonna start saying things like yes and no and okay. I'm gonna be very one-worded. Hello.
Wherever the Daedra hide, the vigil of Stendar cast.
Yeah, okay. Now, where am I at the moment? Okay. It shouldn't be that hard to get to Hydrothgar, but it can be a task. It's not like it's not. Is that Imperials? I think this is Imperial camp that we took over, yep. Cool. Oh shit, there's a dead storm put. Yeah, this is definitely the place that we took over. Awesome. Now let's see. Seems like this thing is kind of sort of in the way. I wonder if I should try to go around it, or maybe the mountain's too long. Let's go this way. I usually tend to keep myself from going any weird routes, but the routes that actually kind of work as steps are usually the best ones to go. Yeah, there's a lot of spiders out and about. What's going on? Some kind of arachnid apocalypse. It's a good thing that my feeling towards spiders have kind of escalated to a more tolerable sense. Like before, I'd be like phobic about them. Like I'd be like, get that thing away from me. I still kind of am, but now it's like, all right, you know, this thing wants to be in my way, and should it intrude on anything that has to do with me, I have all right to kill it. And if need be, I will put a glove on and I will fucking Saitama one punch a bitch ass, even if it's a fucking scorpion. Like, I'm done with insects and their bullshit. Like, especially flies. Like, you know, they could go anywhere else, but they try to like go in your mouth and land on your nose, or they try to go up your nostrils and shit. You know, there's no need for that. And like they should know by now that they're like super fucking weak, and that they could just leave us alone. Just saying that made me want to blow out my nose a little bit. Made me think that there was one in there. But yeah. Little orc. I think that's one of... What? Oh, shit. Ooh. Alright then. Let's see, I think we're matched. Yeah. I kinda had a feeling we would end up going here. And I think this is where Arngeir teaches me the rest of the shouts I need to learn, which is pretty dope. So things are about to feel pretty awesome in the game. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. This is also another reason why I've been playing Skyrim too, because like, one, this game's fun, and two, since I'm kind of keeping it to myself, it's like a nice escape from both work, drama, friend drama, which I don't have too many friends anymore, so I don't have to worry about that all too often, but it's mainly have to do with my woman though. Nothing against you guys and like, you know, me doing videos. I still want to play the hell out of Skyrim and complete this challenge and do everything in the game on this difficulty. You know, so it's definitely going to be a long while until we actually beat everything. And I remember like 10 years ago people were making Skyrim Let's Play videos and stuff. I think it's about time we bring that back. So that's exactly why we're here. Because you know, no one shouldn't do it. There's plenty of reasons to do that. Nope. I really thought I dodged that. Fucker. Let's quick save just in case my horse dies. So once my horse dies, I'm probably gonna be down too. It's gonna suck ass. Did that thing just die from the cold? Something's killing us, snowy. Oh, that's the thing. This is where we learned a clear skies shout. Yeah. At some point too, I think I'm gonna stop from killing Partharax right off the bat. It's at the end of this whole series thing. What I'll probably do is I'll get the Greybeards to tell me about all the shouts. And I'll take advantage of the services. Eventually, I do want to kill Partharax, just for sake of completion, and have the blades on my side. But yeah, they're good allies, so I don't want to get rid of them. And the Greybeards don't really do anything. They sit on top of their mountain and wait to rot. They have all this power, but they don't even use it. The way the voice. Well, like Partharax is delusional. Like, I'm happy that he's not, but yeah. If you're at least gonna retire your evil ways, could you at least like use your combat prowess for helping me or something? Like instead of me summoning Odahviing, when I just go Partharax, Partharax, and then big ass dragon shows up to help me fight. I just think it would be cool. But oh well. We'll see. Good old Hydrothgar. Nice. And of course we're packaging it. I think it's because, oh, we're out of food. Damn. Oh, there's gotta be food in there. It's the Greybeards. You know, they would have food to make them survive in this shithole. Probably, Iverstead would help them. Or maybe Whiterun sends a bird with a couple bits of seeds. That way they can grow food out here or something. I don't know. Also, once they get out of here, though, we might have to use Become Eternal and just jump off the side here. Like, it's really easy to get the Whiterun. Hell, we might even just go straight to Riverwood. Just Become Eternal is going to be very handy for stuff like that. Especially when you don't have over encumbrance, you can just run off a cliff and be like, wee! You know, fuck all going around and, you know, taking the safe routes or following the road back to normal. Screw that. Alright, so let's see. Arngeir is all the way over there. So he goes there at 540, does he? Hello.
Ah, you've retrieved the horn of Jörgen Windcarth. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn.
Oh. Alright. Vigilance, you're in this way. He's even looking at him like, fucking, excuse me? Doggy, I will Fusro daw you out of here. Also, if you fight the Greybeards and they use the frozen solid shout on you, your body would just fall off the cliff and like ragdoll like crazy out of here. It's pretty funny looking. Also, if you don't fully pick a side, this is the room that you settle the arguments between Empire and Stormcloaks. Because I think you need allies for the dragon attack, so that's something that happens. If anything, I would have said an army should have attacked Skulldolphin, but no, they only send you. It's goofy as hell.
You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da. Which means
Rada.
with all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wolfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Da.
Oh, Vakin.
Dragon, we would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. If you can withstand the unbridled
I bet you my
voice
dog
of
is just
the
gonna die.
Greybeard,
I mean, if this was real life, this shout's supposed to be only for me. Oh, he's shaking. I wonder if the entire Skyrim can hear this.
Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Mm-hmm.
Sky above, voice within. You have learned, but there are... Finding these lost words would be sufficient. He was a... After he was the Jurgen Windcaller's... We... Very few. But in your case, the voice, although the true in the contemplation of the sky, that is your destiny. If you remember to use your voice, although the true in the contemplation of the sky, we very few, but in your their voices are too powerful for anyone not trained in the way to withstand. Even a whisper could kill.
Damn. Is that why I was like shaking all over? 'Cause, I kind of wish that those guys could be like followers and shit. I know there's a mod like make anybody a follower, and their power isn't exactly that great. If anything, they use frozen solid more so than anything.
As I said, you will know.
It would be
you
cool
are
though to
ready
make one of them
when
have
your
like
voice
a
can open
melee
the path
weapon.
to him.
This way they can shout and use magic and do a couple things. Hell, give a graybeard a staff, a sword, and fucking armor. These guys are gods. Like they're pretty much another dragonborn.
Dragons have always been. There is no in myth for most, but for you, dragons, a few. But you have already. Some believe we have felt the whisper of a word. No doubt. You should
Yep, this is
focus
what I
on
meant. Where
honing
you
your
can
voice.
get locations of where to
We
get
spoke
powers from.
the same words where you by you are Ismir now, dragon of the north.
Okay. So let's see. Oh shit. That's right. It's been a couple days. This quest is probably gonna expire soon. Entered by a sepulcher. Tolfdir. Isn't there something? Let me see.
Wind, guide you.
When?
As I said, you will know you are ready when your voice can open the path to him.
Okay. So I guess I have to expand on my main story quest first. Alright. But yep, we're gonna go to Whiterun, maybe to buy some food, sleep, gather up some loot for my kids, see if they give me anything, sell that stuff, clear my inventory just a tad, and yeah. Good stuff. Yeah. I just hope though I don't have like a super bounty, because if need be, you know, I will spend some time in jail, you know, I don't care. Looks like that's Whiterun down there. At least I would think so. Yep, here's what we'll do. Become Eternal. We'll save. And after I take my visit to Whiterun, we'll also go south to Riverwood. Yep, it ain't that bad to get down here though. Ta-da! Also, I think that whenever you're in this mode, you do not take temperature damage, which is pretty nice. Because let's say you pass through an area that's like ridiculously cold, that's very helpful. Also, I think that you can use the Become Eternal shout to actually ignore the frost damage for the Thieves Guild quest, which is what I have to do next, Twilight Sepulchre. There's this one area that's like, if you get touched even the slightest in the little cold spots, you just die. So maybe being a werewolf might pay off. Like if I get my stats from my armor here and my health boost, and if I wear the right chest piece, that'd be good. I don't know if health would be more preferred or what, but yeah, it couldn't hurt to be warmer, right? Oh jeez. Also, let's go ahead and waypoint. Good old Whiterun. Right around there. So I need to stop by that stolen merchant too. Even though it'll be nighttime, I might be able to sell to him still nonetheless. But yep, I see a waypoint and I'm feeling prosperous. I like it. Yep. My eyes hurt. I wonder if it's just because I'm tired or I'm stressed out from a woman. Like, there's literally no reason to even fuss this much about stuff. One fucking penis joke makes her want to stop talking to me. Yeah, okay. Maybe the next time you say, oh, you look so handsome, I'd be like, nope, I don't want to be called handsome. I don't like that. Or maybe I'll say, nope, you're not calling me handsome anymore. Yeah, that's what I'll do. It's probably very petty and could be seen as immature, but like, if you're gonna shoot an arrow at me, I think it would be mature to shoot an arrow back. Simple as that. And just because you're a woman doesn't mean it makes a difference. If someone throws a punch, you punch back, you fuck. I'm done with people's bullshit. Enough. Ian could be nice only for so long. Uh-oh. There we go. We're almost there. It's a nice little shortcut instead of going all the way around. Plus there's no trolls on this side. It's nice. I might even be able to ride a horse up the side of this mountain too. Be a good way to get up here. Mm-hmm. Hell to the yeah. Yep, we'll stop by river when we're done. But the problem though with doing these quests is each time that you progress, it amplifies Alduin's resurrection of dragons. So instead of just, oh, a dragon here and there on your adventure, you're probably going to encounter a dragon every time you step outside, including when you go into towns. Unless if you're inside of dungeons and shit, then yeah, you'll be fine. But yeah, I imagine I'm gonna have to get a lot stronger with this being the case. Almost there. Plus we'll get to warm up in there too. Be a lot better than trying to get all the way to Whiterun. Perfect timing. I ain't taking no health damage, especially when the weather's going crazy. Fuck that. Oh. Ooh, that was close. Oh. But yeah, now that we're down here, double quick save. So I mean, should some kind of problem happen, like a dragon shows up or something goofy, I can just reload this save and try to get to safety. Also, if a dragon starts shooting magic at me now, I could use Become Eternal to just be safe. Speaking of that, find a word of power in Hobbit Boopy. Alright. Yeah. So still plenty to do. Yeah. We also need to talk to Falk Firebeard though to finish off that that one quest with the Patoma. I think that she like full on resurrects.
Order of the Ark. Stop right there.
Jeez. I mean, I suppose I'll pay my bounty off. It'd be a lot quicker. Then I'll go straight into sea. But damn, man, 2,000 gold. I think I'd rather go to jail.
You're going to rot.
Yeah, take me to jail. Fuck it. We gotta get rid of the bounty at some point. The guards would just never leave me alone. Nice. Alrighty. Serve my time. Now we need to go and get my stolen goods from the chest and Howard Ruby. Almost level 31. Every time that we take another step further, I feel better about myself. We hit 31, I feel even cooler. I hit 32, I feel even better. That's why sometimes, like especially on like Dark Souls 2, that's why I'm like level 200 something. Because I feel like if I level up higher, I level up my personality more in real life. So it's like the higher level I am in the game, then the better I am as a person. Otherwise, I feel like I'm less of a human, and I'm kind of a piece of shit. But I know I'm actually not. It's just that that's the main thought that goes on in my head. I just like to share the truth with you guys, like, you know, what I actually think about, what goes on in the mind of the Ian. It's like, sure, I may make a lot of jokes or be really excited going around on missions and stuff, but yeah, I'm depressed like the rest of you. There ain't no secret. Ah, shit, I probably should have done the other way.
Whiterun, whom of
I think
the
I still have
sky
the skeleton
forge
key, so I might be able to do a different route.
forged in its fire.
Let's try that out. This should be a route to like walk up to the chest and check it through a little hole. It's also a lot stealthier that way too. It's also increased my stealth. Let's see, lockpicking is easier. Where is muffled and frost resistance? Sure, why not? Yeah, but don't fucking set on, why not? Screw it. Armor's pretty dope.
My blade.
You lost?
Yeah, I'm lost. Look, I'm about to go retrieve my stuff that you guys took from me that I took from other people. You're just wasting my time. That's all it is. There's it's good.
Let's get going. What do you need to take?
Let's see, you got an orcish bow. Oh, that's right, I gave her that. And didn't I have some kind of piece of armor I wanted to give her? It's a Falmer, maybe? Yeah. Looks kind of like she's into BDSM, but alright. Is this armor actually better than her current, though? That's what I want to know. Let's see, it's 57, 63. Yeah. You know what's better, yep. I'm sure if I gave her these gauntlets though and stuff, she would probably put it on. Probably. Let's see. Once again, though, probably not. Nope. She didn't even touch that shit. She said, fuck it.
Lead on then.
Typical. Oh. Her. Oh, they have a lever for that? Really? Wow. That's so simple. I didn't see that at first. So now I can just pull a lever, really?
Of darkness.
Food. Up my character just a tad. Maybe not much, but yeah, good amount. Bruh. There we go. There's all my shit. Keys and lockpicks and boots and all kinds of shit.
Lead on,
Yep.
brother.
Cool. Now we can stop sneaking. Awesome. So, yep, I'll probably head back home. Talk to my kids and stuff.
What prey awaits us?
See if I can steal more food. Oh. It's a big bunch of bullshit.
My blade is yours.
Well, on a good note, though, once again, we have our stuff. Let's just go back home, or maybe I'll go to an inn first. Might be a better option. Holy guards. So if I actually got caught, these guys will be here to greet me.
Have you heard?
Hail the
There's been another dragon attack. Time's Grove this time.
all hail the listener.
Nice to know that they're on current events. Of course, they're still going to talk about the Empire dying and the Emperor's cousin. all the stuff that we've done. Usually every rumor has to do with us in some regard. More apples, nice.
I remember Skyrim from my
Yeah, fuck the inn, we'll go to my home. Wow, why pay 10 gold when I can just go home?
Sound. It's definitely.
No, it's not. You lie. You may have ears on your character, but doesn't mean you can hear.
Could you give me an allowance?
Pardon? Huh. Not right now.
Oh.
Yeah, I've given you allowances
Flame
plenty
is a
of
big
times.
meanie. She keeps telling Lars and me what to... Yes, Pa.
Go to bed. I want an allowance, even though you've given me already several. There's good old Miko. I think that the better you treat your kids, the more loot that you get in here, but I don't care. So is that a ring in there? 30 gold, ain't too bad.
Papa! Take care.
and I will follow. Child.
Need something?
It's time for bed.
Yes, Pa.
I pulled her out of bed to tell her it's time for bed. I'm such an asshole dad. But yep, now we got Uthgar to be a little bit more tanky now, which is awesome.
Your enemies will soon know the wrath of
Probably even sell the
Sidis.
rest of this Falmer armor. It's nothing too special. So 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good enough. And I think a little bit here should be about dinner time. Oh yeah, it's already dinner time. Shit, 5:15. I'll probably stop, hop back to Final Fantasy, just kind of sit down. Things are escalating in the story now, and I'm surprised though a lot of people don't care about it. But it's still Naruto in my book. So, I mean, it's the rest of his story. Don't you people care? Let's see. You can play 7 more books. Okay. Bounty. Alright.
Whiterun,
Good enough.
home of the Sky Forge.
Yeah.
It is said a blade forged in its fires can cut.
That's right. The Skyforge can be a merchant too. Good old Yerlin Greymane. I haven't been talking to him lately.
You're somewhat the finest weapons and armor.
Ha. Are you sure about that? Well, hold up. Okay, I thought I saw something that like almost never pops up. I was like, whoa. Rare item alert. Ding 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 ding. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell this, sell that. We'll probably never see it again, but the more dungeons you go through, the more often you'll see it. Just that for now. I won't be doing any Falmer type of work for a long while. Golden sword, golden sword. This stuff I'm keeping. That's from Mercer. Nice. Falmer sword, 186. Ooh, we got glass arrows. Nice. Gotta find something worth 28 gold. Okay. Anything worth 1. Yep, perfect. Awesome. We're almost at 100,000 gold. This is insane.
I need to ask you to stop.
Shut up, dude.
Glad we straightened that out.
Good. Gotta be straighted that out. How about you shut the fuck up? I'm definitely in a better mood though after playing a little bit of Skyrim, so that's good. Also, my cat's chewing on my important paperwork box. He looks adorable.
We've got.
That's one
helmets.
creature
pretty
that would
much
never give me
anything to
problems
suit
is
your
my
needs.
cat. He may meow a lot, but I think I'd rather have meowing a lot than having nag nag nag. I'd rather hear a cat be annoying than be told I'm a piece of shit. So this is 29.